Welcome to the Build with Boundaries podcast. My name is Manaz, and this podcast is for mums who want to carve out time so that you can work in ways that work for you, your life, your family, and of course, your business. Together, we will discover why you are not prioritizing your business and the actions that you can take so you can live an intentional, productive, and fulfilled life without mum guilt. So let's dive in to today's episode. Welcome to episode 6 of the Business Bliss for Mums from Hustle to Harmony series. So today we're talking about streamlining systems, and this is for simplifying business processes. I think it's really important to strip this down and talk about it because we can just feel like streamlining systems is such a huge thing and we're not there yet. We're not ready to do it. So this will give you ideas on what you can do now because you're not at the stage where you're going to invest in a big software package that does everything for you. So let's not pretend that we are there. Let's see what we can do now because there's always things we can do. As I like to say, for every problem, there are multiple solutions. But if we don't recognize we have the problem, we're never really seeking any solution. First thing I want to cover today is automating repetitive tasks. Now, in business, you can have many things that are just over and over. It's the same thing happening. It doesn't really need you to do it. Like, it doesn't matter if you did it. So here you can think about the power of automation in the sense that you could be delegating some of this mundane stuff, some of this stuff that is not your key area of expertise and is keeping you away from all this other work that you could be doing that would actually lead to more growth in your business because those things need you. So you could be doing things that are just sucking up a lot of time and effort. So here, there might be tech that can help you. It could be things like email responses. It could be some kind of scheduling. There are tools and various things that can help you, and thinking of them like an aid and a tool that you can use at your disposal whenever you need. Number 2 is using project management tools to stay organized. But you don't have to be investing in a big project management tool. It could be project management in the sense that you have projects in your business. We don't often think about them as projects, but it could be things like collaborations. It could be work that you're doing that is a project because it covers a period of time you're working through this and trying to break things down, allocate the tasks. Even if you're a solopreneur, you will be wanting to break things down and work out what needs to be done when, and tracking that progress is really helpful. So you don't have to invest in a system to do that. You could create something yourself, but making something that's more effective for you that actually has a point and it helps you is important because otherwise we just get hundreds of sheets of paper around us and we feel like we don't have any use for them because once you've written your thoughts down on a piece of paper, they don't get done. And if you are tracking your progress, then you'll be able to manage deadlines better. You'll be able to track your progress better. And this just gives you more information so that you can make better decisions in your business as well. And last but not least is streamlining administrative processes for efficiency. So when we say administrative, it can be all the back end stuff. Anybody could be doing a lot of these things. So going back to number 1, it could be that you want to delegate some of this. But on the other hand, there are so many tools and tech that you can use. And you can, again, create your own systems where it might be things like invoicing, it might be inventory management, it might be simplifying some tasks that you do and taking away any manual work, like as much as possible, because we know we can reduce it, right? But we can't take it out completely when we don't have somebody else doing it for us. But what we're aiming for here is to optimize our resources. And by doing this streamlining, we're just making sure that we are much more intentional about where our time is spent, and also minimizing any errors and things that might go wrong, and creating a different approach in terms of how you work. So all three of these things will be super helpful to simplify your business processes, because overall there will be things that are in your remit and you need to do. There will be things that you might pencil mark for future delegation. In the meantime, you might be working on what that is, and just having that clear idea and having that CEO mindset of you don't have to do everything yourself, and investing in somebody who will be able to help you with that at the stage that's appropriate for you. And if you just feel like, you're swimming around and really going nowhere fast, and you want to make progress on the things that will actually matter to you in your business, then you definitely have to make sure that you have a strategy backed up with all the things that you're doing. And I would love to have a conversation with you if you are looking for this support, because as mums in business, spinning all the plates and doing all the things is one thing, and making progress and implementing all the ideas that you have in your mind can feel like you know everything you need to do, but just doing it feels so difficult because you have so much on your plate, right? So if that is you, then do get in touch, have a look at my workshop that I have, free instant access to this workshop, and see what you can take from it. Do reach out, because you don't have to do this alone. And knowing that other people are in the same journey and on the same path, having similar challenges, they might not be exactly the same, but their underlying the issues are all the same. And when you grow together with people, that is really powerful, because you find people who are supporting you, celebrating your wins together, everything big and small. So if you are looking for that supportive tribe, then the Build with Boundaries Academy is an amazing community where we all have interest in each other's business, and it's so much more than just working on your own business. There is a real collaborative effort and thinking and just growing together. That is the underlying theme of the academy. So everybody is working on their own things, but in such a fantastic way. They're doing this together and seeing each other's success and seeing what's possible. So until next time, I will see you in the next episode. And if in the meantime you have any questions that you want to put to me, I will pop a link so you can send me a short audio message, and I might be answering your question really soon on this podcast. So take care.